The Logic versus Philosophy Debate. Top 10 Paradoxes of All Time. Making contradictory statements is the basic nature of human beings. These contradictions have given birth to several paradoxes over the years, which are surely mind boggling. Here are the top 10 paradoxes that will surely blow your mind. The first one in the list is the college graduate paradox, which contends that you need to have a certain amount of experience to be eligible for a job. However, you need a job in the first place to gain experience. So, if all the jobs need experience, how can a college graduate get a job? This is a problem the students are facing today, right? The second paradox is Sorite's paradox, which says that if you start removing grains of sand from a big heap one at a time, after removing a considerable amount of sand from the heap, will it still be a heap? The third paradox is critical, which questions the existence of God. The paradox is whether an omnipotent being creates something, let's say a rock for instance, that is too heavy for itself to lift. It also puts forward the question that if God is omnipotent, then how can evil or Satan exist? Moving on to the fourth paradox. It is called the Ship of Theseus paradox. It puts forward the question that if someone changes parts of an old wooden boat, at what point does the old boat become a new one? This same argument can be put forward in another instance. For example, someone does an eye transplant. Does he or she remain the same person or becomes a new person after the transplant? The fifth paradox is a classic and has been debated for centuries. The question is, which came first, the egg or the hen? These paradoxes are interesting yet confusing, right? There are still 5 more to go. The next paradox is called the uniqueness paradox. You must have often been told that you are special. So, if everyone is told that they are special, then literally no one is special. How could everyone be special? The seventh paradox is the busy bar paradox. Here, the question is, if no one goes to the bar because it's busy, then how could possibly the bar be busy? Next in the line is the paradox of thrift, which contends that the time when people are scared of a recession, they usually decrease their spending so that they can save, which in turn is the cause of an actual recession. The ninth paradox is the twin paradox. It involves identical twins where one stays on the earth and the other goes to a different planet with a rocket. And when the latter returns home, he finds his twin has aged more rapidly. This mind-boggling paradox has been used in the movie Interstellar, where the protagonist returns home from the space to see his daughter getting older than him. The final paradox in this list is the grandfather paradox, based on the concept of time travel. It is also called Hitler's murder paradox. It is based on the view that if a person travels back time to kill his grandfather before he is even married, then it would put forward a question on the existence of the time traveler. I know your head has already started to hurt after knowing these paradoxes. Something is for sure that these paradoxes will take many more years or might take infinite time to be solved. So let's start thinking more.